Hey guys, and welcome to another layout update. This is the first video and layout update of 2017. So first off, I just want to wish all of my subscribers a happy new year, and I hope that all of you had a happy holiday season. So let's get started on what changes I've made to the layout so far. Now, not a lot has changed since the last layout update about a month ago. I still have the temporary Easy Track layout set up. However, now I have two ovals that are connected via this junction over here, so I'm allowed to run two trains at the same time. As you can see, I have my Class 66, which is still relatively new, running with the container train, and then my Class 350 over there on the outer loop. And then I also have the storage siding for the longer trains, so we don't have to keep taking them off and onto the tracks. So I don't waste storage over there, where currently my Duke of Gloucester and Oulton Hall are, and my Pendolino. So my longer trains like my Class 66 and the Arriva Trains Wales Premier train and the Class 350 share this siding. And then also over here the signal box from the old layout. And because I don't have any Bachmann Easy Track half lengths in my collection, I'm using some regular Hornby straights just to plug in the gaps in the track. And then I also have my little curved station over here. All of this is temporary. You've seen the plans. I put that in my layout update a couple months ago. And as of a couple days ago, I've ordered all of the tracks that I need to build my full layout, including both loops. I have the 4th radius track coming, and I have flexi track for the straights, and then I have some curved points and a lot of straights coming for the yards. So I'm very excited about that. So look out, maybe in a couple weeks or possibly next month I will have the track installed. But I do need some supplies, which I will show you now. So before I can start laying the track, I do need something to put it down on, like a road bed. And so what I plan on using is the Woodland Scenics HO scale track bed strips. These are really nice, about 1/4 of an inch thick, and they're foam strips that you put underneath the tracks to basically raise them up so that they look more realistic when you put ballast over them, and also to deaden the sound, because in here on the regular plywood the trains make a lot of noise. So this will lower the volume of the trains. And then to attach the track to the foam strips, some Woodland Scenic foam glue, and then some foam nails to keep it in place while it's drying. And so also, because I'm going to be using flexi track, I'm going to need a track cutter to cut the track into the correct length. And then of course I'm going to need some ballast. And I may or may not upload a video of ballasting depending on how it goes. I have some very helpful tutorials for ballasting and other layout tips in my playlist called Best Model Railway Tips on my channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. But I'm really, really excited that I'm finally going to be able to be building my layout, and I'm finally going to be ballasting, and I'm going to be putting down scenery here, and all of you watching my channel will be able to see this going on. And in case you all needed a refresher of what my layout plan is, this is the most recent plan. 4th radius track around the outer loop, and then 3rd radius track in the inner loop, and then some curved points for the container yards, and then some regular points, and then some more 3rd radius curves, and then a lot of straights for the main yards. And all of this track is Pico. And in this section right here, which is here on the actual layout, this is going to be the train station. So it's going to be one really long platform across here, so my Pendolino can just about fit, and the 4-car Arriva Trains Wales train over there can definitely fit, and also the Class 350. So I'm excited to have a nice long platform, and I might have a station building and a parking lot and everything over here. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm really excited. And also, the track, there's going to be a small straight track over here in the middle of the fourth radius curves to push the curve out a bit so that over here there's going to be enough space for an island platform. And the main reason I want an island platform and not two platforms on the side is because my Pendolino over there, it has a really wide overhang. So if the platform were to start over here, the train would come out onto the curve and hit the edge of the platform. So to avoid that, I'm going to put the platform in the middle so that the train can swing as much as it wants to outwards and not affect the platform or the station building or anything. So one major thing that I have to still plan for the layout is what's going to go in these corners over here, because right now this is just dead space. The default plan is to put some grass or some fields over here, but I want you guys' input. So leave me a comment suggesting what I can do for these sections over here, and I'll see what I can do about it. Originally, a couple years ago, I made a plan that had all of this as like a town area, and then over there, of course, is going to be the container yards. But I never really had a plan for these corners, so yeah, I'm open to suggestions for what to do about those. And also, if any of you guys have any tips or tricks for ballasting or putting down scenery or any wiring or anything for layouts, please do tell me, leave comments, leave me some messages on Twitter, just get in touch with me because I'm new to all this and I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, so any help or tips would really be helpful. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this layout update. It's a pretty short video because not much has changed. I will have more content for you guys in the upcoming months with the new track, and I will go rail fanning as soon as it gets a bit warmer because currently it's in the teens degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that equates to in Celsius for my British fans, but it's really, really cold outside and it's too cold to go rail fanning currently. So you guys will be seeing more model videos from me for now. So that's pretty much it. I will leave this video with a few running shots of the trains coming around the new layout. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.